Hi, I'm Sam from Sam's Crafty Things, and after much demand I am showing you how to make my little card storage box. Now I'm not sure if you've seen this already, but here it is anyway. So I decorated this with the Retro Fresh DSP, some of the matching washi tape and the on-film framelits as well. I'm going to be doing a different design for you today, and I'm going to be using the Fresh Prints DSP paper pack to be doing this one. Okay, so you can see that this one's got the little dividers in it. Unfortunately I'm not going to be showing you how to do those today, mainly because they were done on my cutting machine, which isn't a Stampin' Up product. So, okay, so to start you off, you do need to get a base. This is the base card that I've used, and you can get this from packs such as your glitter paper, your glimmer paper, sorry, or the foil sheets as well. So it comes like this, and I've just cut it to be pretty sturdy for the base, as it's going to be holding quite a few cards, I'm sure, by the end of it. Okay, so you can put that to one side for now. So choose your cardstock. Today I'm using Real Red, and I've already cut this down to size. So the side panels you need to cut down to 5 by 5.5 inches, and for the long sides you need to cut them down to 7.5 by 5.5 inches. Okay, so what we're going to do now is score these. Obviously you need 2 of each, this is going to be 4 sides in total. So the long side, which is at 7.5 inches at the moment, just score at 1/2 inch. Oops, I can tell I'm nervous, I'm on camera. And then score at 7 inches as well. Okay, and then turn it. And this time it should be scored at 5 inches. Unfortunately I made a bit of a boo-boo when I was cutting, so I am cutting, as you'll see, scoring at 4.5 inches. Okay, so that's that one. The next one, again, 5 inches, just score, sorry, it should be 5.5 inches, just score at 4.5. Okay, let's do the same with your other side pieces. I do apologise for my mistake with the length. I obviously wasn't concentrating as I was getting into a bit of a flap sorting out the camera. I'm getting ready for my first public appearance, if you like. Okay, so we've done that now. Now you're probably wondering why I'm only doing the sides on the long pieces. That is because if you look on this one, it's just a little bit neater, as you don't have that overflap from the side pieces as well. It will make sense as I'm putting it together. Okay, so we're going to fold these now. Now for the long pieces, get your paper snips and just do a little cut. Just there. And I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing and I don't have to film all this again. Okay, so I'm going to fold this here. Okay, and you can see where you cut those tabs, they just tuck in nicely under there. Okay, so we'll do the same for the rest. Just notice my nail varnish clashes hideously with this Real Red. I was going for the strawberry slush look with the basic black, and then realised I didn't have any DSP that matched it. Could have done a basic black box, I guess. Okay, we'll just do this one as well. Okay, so there's all your side pieces now. Right, so for the front piece, as you can see on this one, I've cut down here to create a little opening so you can see these tabs. Now I did this, and some people might think this is a bit of a weird way of doing it, but it works for me, and I'm quite a strange person, so it's fine. I've got a ruler. It is 1 inch wide. I did measure it before to make sure. And all I did was draw a line down here so that I knew where I wanted to cut. And I marked. See where your score line is here? Just mark 1/2 inch by here. 1/2 inch then, not an inch. I'll get there in a minute. Okay, 1/2 inch here. And then 1 inch on here. Just so you know where you want your diagonal cut to be that lines up. I'm really sorry if I am out of shot or anything here. Okay, so can you see that now? Okay. And then all I did, paper snip down here. Paper snip down here, and then very carefully cut along the straight line. You can of course use your Stampin' Up trimmer here to make your life a little bit easier, but it's me and I do things the hard way. Okay, you see now? Turn it over and there's your little opening. Okay, fab, I hope you're still with me. Okay, right. So we get some sticky strip now. Now this is where it could get fun. As at convention, the poor bloke that was doing a demonstration for us did have a bit of trouble with his sticky strip and could not remove it for love nor money off the packaging. So I hope you're not going to end up with about 20 minutes of me struggling with sticky strip. Okay. I'm going to put it down here because... oh no, I don't want it on there. See, I'm making mistakes already. I'm going to stick it on here because this is where it's going to line up with those side pieces. Okay. Right, so I'll do this for all the side panels. I'm just going to stick a little piece on these little tabs because there's no sticky strip on there. And, oops, just throw it away. And I want there to be. Okay. Now I'm doing my best to make sure that all this is in shot. So I do apologise if it's not. I hope you're getting the basic idea of what I'm trying to do here. I promise I'm not just making a mess. You would not believe that my job requires me to be super organised, would you? Okay, so we're going to do the other long side now. Trying to go as quick as I can for you. I know what it's like when you're watching a video and you're thinking, oh, hurry up. Okay. Unless of course there's bloopers. Trying not to let there be any bloopers here for you, but never mind, I could probably cut my finger off or something in a minute. There we go. And unfortunately the side pieces are a lot easier to do because there's only the one strip that you need to do. Obviously, if you want to make your life a little bit easier, you can use Tombow, or even better, you can use Snail. I'm just using sticky strip because I think it's just that little bit stronger, especially if you're moving the box around a lot. If, like me, you like having a bit of a reshuffle every 5 minutes, or you're doing craft fairs, anything like that. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off now, because this is the back piece. Way. Okay, and then just line it up. Okay, and do the same this way. Okay, and then just line it up. I've got staticky fingers. Okay. I hope you can see that. Okay, so you've got this nice little box shape here. Ignore my little crease in that box, you're not meant to see it, but I'm sure you can. Okay, and then just slot in your base piece here and just push it down so that that is then stuck to it like that. Okay, so we shall now do the same with the front piece. I do apologise if you can hear my phone vibrating, someone's trying to get hold of me. Hope it's not urgent. Okay. There we go. And if you hadn't guessed, I waffle when I'm nervous, so this is why you are getting me constantly wittering away. I'm sorry. Very much a witterer. And there's your front piece, okay, and again slot it into your base piece and just press down, and there's your two long sides. Okay, do the side panels now. This one's a little bit trickier because you need to make sure that it's all lined up. Okay, so get your side piece and just pop it on, line it up and pop it on. Okay. Right, and then peel off your pieces that you put on the flaps. Now, you can decorate your box before you do all this, which would probably be a lot easier if I was thinking about it and not just trying to get it done. Ooh. But it is completely up to you. I've pre-measured my cardstock, so I know it's the right size to stick on and everything, so hopefully it will be right and it will fit. There you go. So you just line those up. If you find you've got little edges sticking up like that, all I do that, and if it wants to, it'll let the snips just underneath and you can just trim it down. Okay. Because there's been a bit of a fool and I forgot to trim it down beforehand. What I meant was trim it like so. So you've got nice smooth edges. Oh, those of you that asked me to do this, you're going to be regretting it now, aren't you? Look at the mess I'm in already. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing now. Right, okay. Here we go. Again, line it up. Line it up. Stick it down. Peel. Peel. Line up and stick. Line up and stick. And there you go. There's your box. Okay. So that's all I did really, and then decorate it. So I'll decorate it now while I've got your attention. If you don't want to see me decorate it, that's everything I need to show. Okay, so we're now going to decorate this box. As I said before, I had cut my DSP down to size. The easiest thing to do is measure it against this after you've scored the lines and everything, so you know exactly what size that you need. Okay, so as the paper stacks are slightly smaller than the DSP, I can't get it to match as well as I did with the Retro Fresh, but I still think it's going to look nice when it's done. Okay, so back to the old faithful Tombow. Okay, and just stick that to the front. Okay, make sure it's straight. There we go. Okay, so that's the front of the box. And we'll do the side of the box now. Okay. And the back of the box. The back, you don't really see, so you don't need to worry too much about it. I didn't decorate the back of mine. Okay, it's up to you completely. It's your box. You design it how you want it. Now, you might be thinking, it's a bit of a backwards way to make a box on. Don't know why you've done it that way, but I'm a great believer in whatever works for you. So, for me, I struggle to see things logically, maybe, if that's the better phrase. So, I do it so at least you get a good result at the end. Okay, and there's your decorated box. You can decorate it with ribbon, anything you want to do. However you want it, you make it that way. So I'll bring back in my ready-made one. Take them out. Okay, so you can see inside exactly the same. And then I just decorated the front, the sides, how I wanted it. Now, for the inserts, as I said, mine were done on an electric cutter, but if you're doing them by hand, just cut out a rectangle with a slight bit of a lip at the top, and then all I did was use my black StazOn ink and my simple serif stamps to stamp out the wording. Okay. Another way to do it is you could do just an individual letter if you wanted. So say you wanted to do A for anniversary, B for birthday, anything like that. So you don't need to spell out the actual titles. So I hope you like my project. I hope it makes sense. And I don't think you'll be ready to me after this one to make another video. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Bye.